Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. What it do? What it do, Grand Rising? How are you? And how are and you? Grand Rising, good morning. What it do? What's up, guys? For those of you all who don't know who I am, it is your girl, Phoenix. I said, your tarot reader, your spiritual guide, your friend, your buddy, your pal, your friend, your buddy, your pal. I'm your friend, your friend, your friend, your friend, your friend, your friend, your buddy, your pal. What's up, guys? And I'm here today for my beautiful collective of Ascended Masters to give you all your messages of ascension, of grace, of peace, of renewal. Okay? And sometimes warning if needed. Okay? Before we get started, guys, I want to clear out the negative energy, negative entities, anything like that that may be surrounding us, anything that may be disturbing our peace. Okay? Anything that may be disturbing our peace. Anything that may stop these messages or may try to stop these messages 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Okay? Know that you cannot. You will not. You can't block. You can't stop. You cannot hinder any of this growth, any of these words of ascension, anything. You cannot survive here. Your negative energy will not be able to take it. Okay? But again, you all know that these messages are my messages for my beautiful ascended masters. Okay? Please keep in mind, my loves, that this is a general reading. Okay? These are general messages for the collective. Okay? So some of these things may resonate with you and some of them may not, and that is perfectly fine. Okay? Leave what does not resonate for the other divine souls that may need it. Alrighty? Please also keep in mind that there is no gender in tarot. There's only masculine energy and feminine energy. Okay? Also keep in mind, my loves, that I'm not telling y'all nothing that y'all already don't know. Alrighty? I am here for the clarification. I am here to say, yes, girl, you not tripping. Okay? I'm merely just here to let you know that your intuition did not lead you astray. Alrighty, Grand Rising, beautiful Grand Rising. Alrighty. Yes, yes, yes. Please also keep in mind that divination is merely a tool. Alrighty. If you guys do not take heed to these messages and move accordingly, really y'all slapping y'all ancestors in the face. I want y'all to know that, okay? So when you guys come and get these readings, whether it be a personal reading that you paid for or literally just a general message like these, please keep in mind to take heed to those messages, alrighty, and move in your knowing, move in your grace. I can show you how, my loves. Yes, I can. Alrighty. And y'all, again, don't be afraid to ask any questions, okay? No question is a stupid question. Y'all learned that in school, right? All right. Okay. But y'all, we really just gonna tap into the energy. Alrighty. I heard this rising, I heard that you guys have rose from the ashes. I heard a phoenix has been reborn. Thank you so much. That's what I heard. I love the name Emily Joy. Achilles, is it Achilles? I don't know, but I like Emily Joy. I like that name. Okay. But let me not get distracted, okay? Y'all know I love when you all comment. I want to give thanks for all the comments, for all the likes, for all the subscribes, okay? If you guys want to book me for a personal reading, you guys can find me on Facebook at Divine Ascension with Isis. Okay, once again, that is Divine Ascension with Isis. Alrighty, you guys can also find me on my personal page, Phoenix Gatana Aset. Please keep in mind, though, my loves, that there are scammers out here that are presenting this beautiful face and saying that, you know, they're inboxing people for readings and all those things. Please keep in mind that I will never ever contact you for a reading. Alrighty, I let all of my clients come to me, and to be honest, even some of them don't get readings, alrighty, because already, if the energy doesn't align, it don't align, and I'm not going to force it. Look at that, y'all. Judgment card at the bottom. Rebirth. Okay, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is a new direction. Alrighty. Yesterday we did honey jars. We did a collective honey jar. Shouts out to everybody that joined that ritual. Okay. We did it for only 33.33. Alrighty. And I might extend that this week as well. Who knows? Y'all let me know if y'all want to take part in that ritual. Alrighty. But this is a new direction. This is a transition, y'all. And I was talking about the honey jars because springtime, renewal, honey jars, renewal, rebirth. Okay, it's sweetening things up. Your lives are being sweetened up. I love that. And know that it's going to stick to you too. Okay, so whatever path that you guys are walking right now, okay, what, and for some of you guys, please understand that these are general messages, so it may not resonate with everyone, but also keep in mind that there is no time stamp on these messages, okay, when it comes to the general messages. Okay, so know that you will see this when you are meant to see this, but also know that you may not be in this space just yet. Okay, this could be an energy that is coming towards you. Okay, something that is coming towards you. Again, you're not chasing it, it's coming towards you. Alrighty. But so for some of you guys, whether it be you're starting new businesses, you guys are getting rid of old habits, whatever the case may be, know that this is something that is going to sweeten your life. It's going to make things a lot easier, and it's going to be something that sticks around for the long term, for the long haul is what I heard. Okay, so these are important decisions that you guys are making, okay, and important changes that you guys are making. And I'm looking at the people naked, and I'm just seeing you being like, look, this is me. You not only being free, but you being free in your essence, you being free in your nature. Like, listen, this is me, this is who I am. You guys shedding new skins, okay, shedding old skins, old layers of yourself, okay. And so, I heard rejuvenated. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So for some of you guys, again, you guys are releasing these habits. You guys are releasing the things that don't serve you. And you guys are like, here, look, this is me, front and center. I bared all that I need to bear. Okay. And for some of you, wow, I love that. Judgment season. The trumpet has been blown. Alrighty. For a lot of you guys, this is spirit taking the forefront. This is spirit saying, hey, you've shown us who you are through good times, through bad times, in different times, right? You've bared everything. Ashe, I'm getting chills. And so these are the blessings that we have for you. I'm telling you, y'all, it's that, and that's why it's so good to stay spiritually mature. It's so good to forgive those that need to be forgiven. It's so good that you just move in your light. You just move in your knowing. You just stay true to who you are, because it's one thing to be blessed in the material world, in the mundane world, right? But it's a whole nother ball game, okay, when you have been blessed by spirit. Because of your spirit. Ashe. This is no more delays. Things are going to happen for you quickly, fast. Ride this wave, y'all. I don't care what it looks like. Do not resist. Do not resist. Do not dither. Do not give up. Okay? I can't tell y'all. And then look, this say yes. Okay? Yes. It don't matter what it is that you guys are seeking, what it is that you guys are wanting. The answer is yes. Open that throat chakra. Sit at your altars, you guys. Speak what needs to be spoken. Okay? Please. Be loud with your wants, with your needs, with your desires. Okay? Do not hold back. Don't hold back. Sometimes we go to our altars, right, and we'll say, well, I don't want to ask for this because this is kind of mundane level, okay? But spirit know, like, for instance, money, right? Spirit know your ass need money to fucking survive in this economy, in this world, in this realm that we are living in, okay? And so don't be sitting at your altar trying to be all modest, like, oh, I only want knowledge, or whatever the case may be, okay? Ask for that increase as well. Okay, ask that spirit bring you those customers, bring you those clients. Okay, say, hey, listen, I stepped out on faith. I did my part. I did what I was supposed to do. Show me. Okay? Show me that I did what I was supposed to do. Okay? Show me that personal power. Show me, ask to be shown these things because it will be revealed to you. Okay? But you guys are breaking chains, honey. You guys are breaking chains. And I feel like, I just know that you guys are evolving so beautifully. I heard evolution. Okay? And y'all know the evolution. This is like, or revolution, evolution, revolution. Which one? Evolution and revolution. Okay, a change, and I'm hearing a change. A change is going to come. Okay, so for some of you guys are part of this big change that is happening. This big revolution and evolution that's occurring right now. Okay, evaluate and let go of the past is what I just seen on the side of this card. And y'all know Tuesdays, okay, Tuesday, which is aligned with that Mars energy, is great for evaluating. It's great for making changes, implementing new things, okay, implementing new ideas, okay. So if you guys are looking to change something or whatever, make Tuesday the days that you guys sit at your altar and you write your petitions or whatever the case may be. Alrighty. But know that there's some great things coming in for you. Okay? Ace of Wands energy. Okay? Ace of Wands energy. Again, new ideas. And it's still giving that rebirth energy, y'all. Okay? New start birth is what it's saying. Okay? But it's still that renewal energy. Okay, this is new experiences, new people. Like, you guys have shifted your reality based on the things that you're doing, the things that you guys are saying. Okay? The people that you guys are removing out of your life, okay, or you're allowing them to walk out of your life, okay? You're not questioning anything anymore, because everything is starting to make sense. You're like, you know what? I know that whether this person is in my life or out of my life, it aligns with not only who I am, but where I am trying to go, what I'm trying to do. I just seen 12:34 on the clock. Okay, so you guys are not resisting those type of changes anymore. And because of that, you guys have opened yourself up to a whole new reality. Because you guys have closed the door on certain people, places, things, energies, okay? You guys have in turn opened up new doors to where you actually belong. Okay, where you actually belong. So these life experiences and things that you went through, with self, with other people, whatever the case may be, it is all starting to make sense to you. Okay, and so it has created growth. Okay, and you guys should be thankful for that. Give thanks right now. No more cloudy days. I'm looking at this hand. Y'all know I like to say, I love to call the Ace of Wands. Okay, that hand coming out, giving you that wand. I love to say that is the Most High's hand. I don't care what dysphoria you practice. Okay, I don't care if you call them God, Yahweh, Yeshua, whatever. I don't care. Okay, I don't care if you call source energy mother and father like I do. Okay, just know that source energy, the energy that governs all. Okay, all. Alrighty, know that source energy is giving you that wand and saying, hey, here you go. Take this. Because the lessons and things that we learn, once we start walking in those lessons, which is walking in that knowledge, implementing that knowledge, right? Once you start to do this again, things just appear differently. Okay, time moves differently. Alrighty, but it helps you to grow. Alrighty, not only mentally and physically, but spiritually as well, right? Because you become more trusting of the universe. You have become more trusting of your path, right? So whatever is given or whatever is removed, it is meant. And I love that for you. Just like I love how that Four of Wands came out after that, okay? Because y'all, this is stability, this is peace, this is joy, this is love, this is all things good, okay? So not only I heard as within, so without, and we're not talking about, I mean, we're talking about spirit as well, but we're talking about as within, so without. Like your home is stable, your home is happy, you are comfortable, and therefore when you walk outside those doors, people see that, they see that light, right? They see you shining bright, right? And so for a lot of you guys have became so magnetic like that, even people that normally wouldn't speak to you walking down the street or whatever the case may be, when they see you, they're speaking, right? People are smiling at you. Hi, how are you today? Right? Because they see that energy that you carry. Okay? They see that Christ-like consciousness that you embody. Okay? They see that glow. You glow differently. Okay? You glow differently. But this is your season of harvest, honey. Okay? Because again, all that hard work that you've done, all the growing that you've done, okay, all the going within that you have done, you deserve nothing more than solidarity. Okay? You have a solid foundation to move on. Okay? This is again death of the old, rebirth of a new. Anubis is protecting you guys right now. Y'all know I resonate with the Egyptian pantheon more than anything, because that is me. I call myself I set for a reason, okay? So know that everything that you guys see is intentional here, okay? But Anubis has came to help you break those chains. Anubis has came to protect you. Anubis is guiding you along this path here. Okay? For some of you guys, there's some sort of partnership that's about to happen. And again, this could be just you, okay? Because a lot of people, they hear partnership and they think, okay, sexual mate or something like that. Okay, but that's not what this is. Okay? This could definitely be a friend or a business partner, okay? And know that this friend could be a friend that's going to help you grow. They're going to instill so much great qualities within you. They're going to help to boost your confidence. For some of them, they may even help with your business or something like that. Okay, but just know that this is a new energy that is coming in that wants to see you win, that wants to see you successful. Okay, so don't allow, for some of you, I'm hearing, don't allow your past circumstances or the way that people did you in the past, right, to hinder your path, to hinder where you're going, to make you view this person differently, right? Because sometimes we will forgive, but we don't forget, right? But a part of forgiving is to forget, not to forget exactly what happened, but to sit with those emotions, analyze them. And so when it comes again, of course, now you got this, right? You got this written down. You see what this looks like, okay? And so now, when moving forward, you can use your discernment to say, okay, I seen this energy before. You get what I'm saying? Or I heard this before. You get what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. Okay, but it's something about forgiving, but you not holding on to it, right? Because sometimes we will forgive that person. We might forgive, what happened, but then we kind of have like those lingering little feelings that's left behind that make us okay, or for some of y'all, make us view people differently, or kind of become sort of like resistant, if that makes sense, right? We'll be like, I don't know. I don't know about you, girl. I don't know about this situation, because last time this happened to me, da-da-da-da-da-da-da happened. Okay? But understand that this person, because I'm seeing Taurus energy, understand Leo energy as well. Okay? So know that this person is very grounded and stable minded. Maybe before you was dealing with some people that was unhinged or something like that. Okay? But this person is stable minded. They have goals, they have dreams of their own, but they're coming in to help you with fulfill yours as well. Okay, or maybe just to be that crutch. Okay, somebody that you can call on and get business advice from, or some sort of advice from, that's going to lead to like some sort of evolution. Okay, I keep hearing evolution, y'all. Evolution, honey. This is a brand new ball game, you guys. This is a brand new ball game. And I'm seeing you ascending higher, right? However, I keep hearing evolution, evolution, evolution. Is this the rise of a new evolution for you? Are you the soul that is helping to bring the evolution about? Like it could be all of that. And I'm seeing 2324. Okay, but know that your soul is very significant. I see 444. Okay, and I'm seeing 333. Child, listen. Know that your soul is here in this time, in this age, in this, on this date, in this era, okay, for a reason, to bring about the change, to bring about the harmony, okay. And I think we talked about this in the last reading that came out before, in one of the previous readings we did, okay. Add some sweetness. I'm telling y'all, put yourselves in them honey jars. We just seen 2111 on the clock. Okay, 111. Put yourselves in these honey jars. Okay, don't play with it. Okay, don't play with it. And as a matter of fact, today you guys can get added into my honey jar ritual for only 1111. That's what we gonna do. Okay, so if you guys don't know how to create honey jars, okay, know that Divine Ascension with Isis will put you in one for only 1111 today. Okay, normally our rituals are like $66, $77, something like that. Yeah, the rituals are normally $66, but we did it for 33.33 the other day, because we wanted to give people, everybody, a chance. Okay, but look at that. I'm looking at the strength card, if you guys are wondering what I'm looking at. Okay, but again, this is just revolution. This is just revolution. Revolutionary. Okay, you guys are being set in places that you guys couldn't even fathom. I'm talking about, y'all, just be patient. Be patient. Continue to put in that action. Continue to do the work. Okay? And for some of you guys, you have reached this level where it's like you're not even being aggressive with your teachings or with your learnings, or, loud about it, right? These are subtle changes that's happening. Okay, thank you, Spirit. These are subtle changes that are happening within. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could be feeling like, I'm not doing enough, or am I truly ascending, or, questioning yourselves. But know that the changes that are happening in you, even though they are subtle, they are very powerful. Okay, they are very powerful. But also know it's the subtle changes. The subtle changes that happen over time that guides you to the bigger changes. Like one day you're just going to wake up and you're going to be a completely new person. And you're going to be like, when did this happen? Right? Continue to stay self-disciplined. Okay? Because being strong is about having that self-discipline as well. Okay? Having that courage. Okay? And really just stepping out here and doing something. The Eye of Ra is very important as well. Okay? The Eye of Ra is very, very important. Okay? So know that you guys are protected. But again, we're hearing as above, so below. Okay? As within, so without. Alrighty? So a lot of you guys have been alchemizing that spirit within. You guys have been alchemizing. You guys have been focused on self. Okay? Fixing self. And because of this, your outside reality has changed tremendously, tremendously. Okay, look at that. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, waiting on some sort of results, but reflecting. Okay, and y'all know, I love that. Tuesday is a great day for reflection. Okay, but reflect on your achievements. Okay, for some of you guys, maybe you just started something. Okay. And you're like, okay, but when is this going to take off? When is this? But I'm hearing don't rush it. Okay, and I'm looking at this green marker, but again, we're thinking about the tortoise and the hare. Alrighty, don't rush things. Okay, prepare. Okay, analyze. Okay, do your research, things like that. Okay, but you need to know that great things are going to come from this. Okay. Alrighty, don't be so wrapped up in your emotions. Like when things aren't going your way or something like that, don't be like, okay, well, this ain't for me. You know, don't let your emotions take control. Okay, stay centered, stay balanced. Okay, and just continue to work hard, continue to work towards the goal. Okay, alrighty. But I heard yes. Okay. Mhm. The burden is light. Okay, burdens are light. Okay, and I'm seeing the ten of wands in my third eye. Okay, stop carrying around so much. Okay, yeah, there's a release that needs to be had. Okay, because I hear some of you like, well, I've done all the releasing, or I've released. No, no, no. Clean it up, clean it up. Y'all remember the other day when we were talking about how sometimes we do workings, right? Or not even doing workings, right? But because of who you are, right? Your ancestors won't allow certain energies to attack you. They won't allow certain things to thrive, right? However, you still have to do your cleansings, right? You still have to do your spiritual baths. You still have to do your protection magic. I don't care if you are one of the people that's like, I'm so protected. Nah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Okay? But it's like something like, cleaning up. Alrighty. Maybe some of y'all need to go clean up. Okay? Alrighty, because the spring cleaning up, inviting in new ideas, inviting in new energy. Okay, and a lot of you guys seen this when you were younger. Your every Saturday or something like that, your mom, your dad, your grandma, whoever, they would get up and they would clean up the whole house. They had the pine saw, they had the Florida water, they had all of this stuff, right? And and hell, sometimes you don't always get what you give, right? Sometimes it's just a learning experience, okay? Because that's a lot of things too, and we want to clear that up when it comes to the spiritual world, okay? Because a lot of people think, they say once you tap in, things are going to become easy, but it gets a lot harder before it gets easier, because you have to turn that mirror on self, right? You have to figure out what's going on with self, okay? What blockages do I have, or what blockages am I, creating for myself, and things like that. But once you do that inner work, then of course you'll get everything that you put in. Okay, but there's stipulations, there's guidelines to this, there's rules to this shit. Okay, there's rules to these things, right? And some people be thinking they're putting in, but they don't be putting in enough, right? We were just talking about that the other day on the reading. A lot of people, they'll be sitting around and they'll be waiting on some sort of increase, waiting on some sort of something to come in, right? But they haven't done enough, right? Because they'll be sitting there like, well, I've done this. Okay, but what else have you done? You get what I'm saying? A lot of times we're complacent, right? And a lot of times we're comfortable with being complacent, right? So we'll think, oh, I've done enough, and you really haven't did nothing, right? But I don't even know what that was about. But patience. Child, listen. Okay. For some of you guys, y'all, this is the end of a new cycle. But for what is going on with this? We got the Ten of Swords out here, okay? And for some of you guys, it's time to let go of something, y'all. Okay, for some of you guys, you're feeling like you've reached some sort of destructive energy or something like that. Give me more about it. Or this is a Virgo. So for some of y'all, take it as it resonates, okay? This is a Virgo, okay, that's sitting back waiting on something, okay? waiting on you to come back in, okay? And please understand that they don't have to be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or they could just carry the negative attributes, okay? And we say that because it's the Ten of Swords, okay, of a Virgo, okay? But this Virgo is going through it, y'all. For some of them, they having like some bad health conditions, okay? But this is the breakdown. Somebody is sitting there breaking down, okay? Maybe waiting on you to call or something like that, waiting for something to happen, okay? Of warning if needed. Remember we said that earlier, okay? Maybe this is a Virgo thinking that they fucked something up and they're waiting on the results or something like that, okay? You ended something, you walked away from something, okay? And they're thinking you're gonna come back around, okay? Something like that, child. Place it where it need to go, okay? Yeah, look at that. Five of Cups. This is a breakup, okay? Somebody's sitting around sad, okay? They're sad. They're fearful because you've removed your energy, okay? Scorpio as well. Place it where it need to go, okay? But you've ended that cycle, because I'm looking at the number 10. You've ended that cycle. You've released that demon, okay, is what I heard. You've broken those shackles, okay? So for some of you guys, this energy has been cleared out, okay? And know that they don't necessarily have to be any of those signs, okay? This could just be a male figure that thought they had some sort of control over you. Okay, thought you were their little puppet, because I'm seeing somebody pulling strings, okay? Or maybe they work in the occult and they were doing certain things, okay? Trying to hinder you, trying to bring you down, whatever the case may be, okay? Or just trying to keep some sense of control, okay? This could also be like some sort of emotional manipulation as well, okay? Or money manipulation, okay? Thinking that they had some sort of control over you because they had that or something like that, okay? But again, you turned inward, okay? And you've released those shackles. You realize, okay, what this person did, but you also realize how you could have ascended, how you could have did better, okay? And because of this person is feeling, this person probably sitting around talking about, oh my God, they left me for dead. Or I did such and such for them, and this is what came of this. You know, whatever the case may be. Or, oh, they left me out in the cold. Like, this person is really going around trying to make it seem like you did something to them, okay? That's crazy. Yeah, because listen, because this person betrayed you, Queen of Wands energy. Okay, this person has betrayed you, and so now this person is sitting back and they're bitter. They're bitter because they were untrustworthy. Okay, Spirit probably sat them down and told them, listen, you don't need to do this to this, okay, to this person, but they did it anyway. Okay, yeah, somebody thinking they had some sort of dominance over you, but again, that has ended, and because of that, this person is sad. They're lost. They're confused. Okay, maybe you went back before or something like that. Okay, but once you realize that this person was a liar, that they were a cheater, that they were manipulative, whatever the case may be, you cut those ties. You cut those strings. You cut those cords, those energetic cords, and all of that. And so now this person can no longer touch you. They can no longer siphon your energy. They can no longer get your energy. And I just seen 333 on the clock. Okay, and because of that, this person is very irritable. This person is very mad. Okay, this person is probably drinking, gambling, doing everything, like really fucking up their lives right now. Okay, and it's all because they emotionally blackmailed you. You know, they were being petty. They were bullying, like they were lying. You know, all of this stuff. Okay, because Queen of Swords out there in reverse, they were out here lying and all that stuff. Okay. And so now they sitting back and they fucking hurt. But oh well. Because when you do the divine wrong, okay, and this ain't, I mean, yep, maybe for some of them they did. Maybe for some of them they did take from y'all. Okay, but this is literally because they did a divine person wrong. Okay? lying, chilling, lying, cheating, stealing, okay? Okay? And then going to other people and lying, saying that you did this and that and the third to them. Okay? Being petty. This is a nigga with a bitch attitude, with a bitch attitude too. This ain't, because women, we can be bitches, but we don't, I don't even associate myself with women a lot of times, for real, because I'm just divine as fuck. I don't even act like most of these women out here. Okay, but okay, but again, you've completed this cycle. So all of that shit, okay, this person probably thought you was damn dumb as fuck. Okay? They thought you wasn't gonna catch on. Okay? They thought you wasn't gonna catch on, but baby, you said, nah, baby, let me tell you something, motherfucker. I was in Delulu land, but I was in Delulu land because I wanted to be. Okay? And whatever Delulu land look like for y'all, okay? But you guys have made that important decision to keep it moving, to keep it pushing, to keep on trucking. Okay, for some of y'all even packed y'all bags. Y'all said, bitch, it's time to go. Okay, and y'all didn't turn back. Y'all didn't turn back. No matter how much barking or biting or talking, whatever they did. Okay, you like, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Look, and then look at that. He got a little white flower in his hand. What that represent? Purity, peace. Okay, you guys are moving on, and then that sun behind them, and then that zero up ahead. Okay, this is new beginnings. Okay, this is an open mind. This is you enjoying the journey, you being happy. Okay, you enjoying self. For some of y'all are just enjoying and loving on self right now, and that looks so good on you. It looks so good on you. Okay. The number 35 may be significant to some of you guys, or maybe even 33. Okay, but look at that. Child, King of Cups. Y'all ain't got no time for no bullshit no more. Not only have y'all started over, but baby, baby, this is clear mind, clear intentions. Okay, no bullshit. Okay, the King of Cups is somebody that is very stable in their emotions. You get what I'm saying? They're not out here making decisions just based off of if they're happy, sad, whatever. Okay, this is somebody that is very much so emotionally intelligent. Okay, nobody can play you like a fool anymore, I'm hearing. Okay, because that discernment has turned up. Okay, that solar plexus activation, baby. Okay, for some of you guys are healing that solar plexus. So nobody can come to you and tell you who you are or who you are not. Okay, you are very secure in self. Okay, and because of that, again, you guys are no longer dwelling on, the things of the past, the things that may have hurt you, whatever the case. You guys are literally taking all of that knowledge, and you guys are now applying it to not only where you are, but where you are headed as well. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, look at that, baby. That's the Queen of Pentacles just came out for y'all. Okay, but this is prosperity, this is abundance, this is luxury. Okay, this is safety, this is creativity. Okay, I'm seeing lush green grass around you guys. You guys have entered this season of healing, of restoration, of renewal, of peace, of joy, of love, of happiness. You guys are no longer trapped. You guys are no longer stuck in that deadlock. Okay, you guys have evolved. You evolve in butterflies. Okay, but you guys, this is Phoenix energy. The Phoenix shall rise. Okay, and the Phoenix did rise. Okay. Be grateful for where you are. Be grateful for the journey, you guys. Now, I love y'all so much. I hope you all enjoyed this reading. I'm going to leave it right there because I really feel like there's nothing more to be explained. Okay, congratulations to you for beating those demons. Congratulations to you for getting over that self-doubt, that negative self-talk, whatever the case may be. And congratulations to you for rising. For rising. Ashe. Peace.